And you're doing splendidly. Speed it up a little!
This year marks the 70th anniversary of I Love Lucy, and we also got to see Nicole Kidman transform into the beloved comedy icon.
You know, being the Ricardos gave us all a look inside Lucy and Desi Arnaz's relationship and all the behind-the-scenes drama.
Nicole, you said that filming the grape scene was your favorite. What was so fun about filming that moment?
I think the grape scene was very freeing, and it is so funny.
Lucy, I'm home.
Nicole and Javier Bardem transformed into Lucy and Desi in the film that's in theaters and on Amazon Prime Video now. They were one of Hollywood's first power couples. That's something these two know quite a bit about.
Seeing kind of how they had to balance sharing the spotlight. Do you sympathize in some of the moments that we see in this film?
Yeah, and I just love that they were a team. I mean, Desi was so protective of Lucille. Primarily, it's a love story. It's a tragic love story, but it's a love story.
Javier, one of my favorite scenes, you playing the bongos, singing Babalu.
They play drums. It was the singing part that it took me a little bit of an effort.
You think we're saying Ricky's stupid?
I think you're saying the audience is.
Why do you think they made the perfect Lucy and Desi?
Because they transformed completely
Yeah.
into Lucy and Desi. For the love of God, old man, this isn't hard.
Nina Arianda takes on the role of Lucy's bestie, Vivian Vance, and J.K. Simmons plays William Frawley, a.k.a. Fred Mertz.
Every day at work was this sort of remarkable time travel kind of experience.
The Kingsman movies have made over $825 million combined, and now a third installment, a prequel, hits theaters today. Get ready for The King's Man.
You're looking mighty dashing tonight. Rafe over here is the only one sporting the suit, though, and the tie.
He's got his suit.
I mean, you got the suit, but you were.
I've got the
getting
tie.
some-
My son, he's not bothering at all. He's just got a few flowery shirt on. You're going to need a suit.
Rafe finds his teaching his on-screen son, Harris Dickinson, all about being part of the elite intelligence group known as the Kingsman in this origin film that's set during World War I. Jaimin Hansu co-stars along with Rhys Ifans as Rasputin.
Time to dance.
How much of that was your real hair versus movie magic?
It was a wig. The great thing with Rasputin is, you know, if you were to put that wig and that beard on my mother and ask people who it was, they would say Rasputin.
We've got to talk about the action. Were you prepared for the physicality that it would take?
I've done a number of action-driven films before, but this one was presented itself with a great amount of challenge.
We had a trainer who was ex-military, ex-special forces, but I didn't quite, same as Jaimin, I didn't quite expect to be doing as much as we did.
The Kingsman is in theaters today.
Also hitting theaters today, Sing 2.
I can't do this.
So, Rhys, you said that this movie is the one that people come up to you and mention the most, right?
Oh, for sure.
Even over Legally Blonde?
Yes. This movie, like 400 million people have seen this movie.
For me, it kind of unlocked this whole new fan base.
Tori Kelly returns as Shy Mina, Reese Witherspoon is Rosita, and Scarlett Johansson is back as Rockin' Ash. And in this sequel, she gets a duet with Bono.
What I'm looking for.
You're both moms, I'm sure you sing around the house. So is the reaction from the kids like, hey, mom, or is it like, ooh, mom?
When I was growing up, I watched a lot of Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals, and so I sing a lot of these songs that are like from the 40s. But my daughter also now sings them, but like she doesn't, the lyrics are all kind of weird, and it's just absolutely hilarious.
Well, I do this dumb thing where I'm on the treadmill and I sing like parts of songs because I have my earphones really loud, so I'm like, and everybody makes fun of me.
Dream big dreams. Matthew McConaughey leads the pack as Buster, just like he did in Magic Mike. So we're coming up on a new year, right? It marks 10 years since the original Magic Mike. Channing just came out and said, we're doing it again. Any way Dallas could make a repeat?
Let me tell you, Dallas is still alive and kicking and making money somewhere. I'd be honored to go back and get Dallas's shoes. I think we all still have our thongs.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here for all of it. And by the way, the first Sing film was a box office smash. It took home over $600 $34 million worldwide. And speaking of smashes, well, fans are still clearly caught up in the web of Spider-Man No Way Home. These people are going nuts for you. It's crazy. Yeah, fans went crazy for Tom at the Spider-Man premiere, but boy, was he mesmerized when his leading lady arrived. His spidey senses kicked in just as our interview was getting started. So how are you feeling about that and tackling that? They're losing. I think Zendaya just showed up. Zendaya just showed up. Tom leaned over to look, and for 15 sweet seconds, the 25-year-old stood in his tracks, putting everything on hold to watch his girlfriend make her way to the red carpet.
Oh, she's gone in, she's gone in, she's gone in, she's gone in. That's definitely Zendaya.
Minutes later, they posed together. Zendaya wore a custom Valentino spiderweb dress, and Tom, a Prada suit.
I honestly feel a little bit numb. Like, this has been the most incredible experience. This whole journey from the day I got cast, this means the world to me. Can we just, like, stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
Spider-Man No Way Home is in theaters now, but Tom better hold on to that Spidey suit.
We are starting on what the next story could be, and we certainly want that to be with Tom Holland.
If they'll have me back, I'll be there.
Tom's co-star Benedict Cumberbatch was also gushing about him.
I'm really proud of him. I know it sounds patronizing, but you know, he's younger than me, like I said before. And to get to see him from the moment I remember him bounding across the concrete at Longcross, his awful studio, we had to shoot a lot of Marvel stuff in England. And he went, "Hello, I'm Tom. I've just been cast to do Spider-Man." I was like, wow. Wow, congratulations.
And Jamie Foxx is back as Electro. Can I take you back to the very first Spider-Man premiere? Look at that. Look at that.
Look at this. Look at this one right here.
What do you think about that one?
I think it's amazing.
Can I just say, it feels so good to be able to go back and watch movies in the theater again.
Yes, and on Christmas Day, you can add American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story, to your must-see list. It stars Zachary Levi, who transforms into the legendary Hall of Fame quarterback.
Warner steps into it. The movie came together very quickly. You know, it was a crash course in learning how to be Kurt and be a quarterback.
Who do you beef up for more, Kurt Warner or Shazam?
I would say the first Shazam was definitely the most. I mean, I put on like 20 pounds or something for that. And I think I maintained still about 15 of that when I was playing Kurt. 5-6 days a week working out and eating somewhere like 4,000 calories a day and not fun calories, by the way. If it was like Haagen-Dazs, I'd be like, let's do it.